everyone. Whew. It is cold this morning. I think it's about 5-6 degrees. I slept in a bit at about 9 o'clock and I'm aching for a coffee. Wow, it's a little bit nippy this morning. But I'm excited to see what this place looks like. I'm gonna go for a wander up there in a minute, but I'm gonna wait for my coffee to boil. The water to boil to make the coffee. And then, yeah, I got a big week ahead. I woke up this morning to look at my diary. Yesterday it had, when I looked at my diary for tomorrow, it said I had nothing in my schedule. And I woke up this morning and I've got 3 appointments pretty much back to back tomorrow. So I can't stay here because the internet is only 3G. and that includes my boosters. So for those who don't know, I'll just show you. So you'll see I've got 2 big aerials on the front of Casper here. There you go. So this big one here, this is for my mobile Wi-Fi booster, and this little one here, this is to boost the cell signal. The composition between them is slightly different, so the wiring, so I can't switch them. I would like to have this one, the bigger one, for the mobile phone cell signal, and this one for the Wi-Fi. Because essentially what's happening is the signal comes out there, as you know, and when you go remote places, it's a weaker and weaker signal. So I have a booster inside called a Cell-Fi Go, and it connects to this and it amplifies the signal, picks up any signal at all and amplifies it. This one gets my little Wi-Fi portable pack and has an external aerial on it. So it extends the aerial for that little one into this one. And sometimes on its own, it picks up better signal than if I'm going through here. But what I've worked out is that if I have both going together, this one amplifies the cell signal and this one amplifies the Wi-Fi signal. So even though I'm in a very remote area of Tasmania at the moment, and there is SOS only, I'm getting 3 full bar 3G and sometimes 1 or 2 bars of 4G. So that gives a great testament to this combination working really well in keeping me connected. Because in this kind of tree-lined area, I can't put Starlink up. So although Starlink is the gold standard, well, not in all cases. So that's what those 2 aerials are for. It's kind of funny because my van does look like an unmarked surveillance van, especially with the aerials on it. And when people walk past and I've got the lights going, it's quite funny. Not the flashing lights, I don't have flashing lights, but I mean like the interior lights. And they walk past and they see me sitting there on an office chair with my computers. Let's just say I get some looks. All right, mobile battery pack is charged. I can go in here, the microphones, get my coffee cup. Good old rinse. Oh, wow, my fingers are rather frosty today. Anyway, let's wait for the coffee or the water to boil. Let's check out down here. Now we've got a better view of this creek. It's nice. I can imagine in summer it would be a really nice place to swim. Let's prop you back up here again, bring you back down to earth. So I'm going to get pretty much into travel mode pretty soon. Once I get the coffee done, figure out which jacket. I'm going to change my shirt because I slept in this shirt last night because it's nice and warm, but I don't like wearing it again during the day. but I couldn't be bothered taking it off to get the coffee. So I'll figure out what I'm doing. Put all my laundry away last night. Cleaned up the one of the things about when you're driving in the van, it's like an earthquake. That's what I've been told, right? That everything you have goes through a constant state of an earthquake. And they ain't lying, man. Like the road we were just on coming in here was so rough that things went flying that I thought was secure, made a hell of a mess, as you saw. So I'm just gonna make sure I secure it up a bit better, because I've got to go back out on that road and then get ready for another day. You're gonna come along? After the coffee, right? Yeah, you're just here for the coffee. Yeah, I'm hearing you. That's all I'm here for. Don't knock the hot water over again. I did do that once. Burnt my leg really badly, like the boiling water. Not from, this is actually why I bought the jet boil. I had in here on the floor just a stove pot, boiling water, and I clipped the handle and it flipped everything up and splashed boiling water all over the back of my leg. At first I didn't feel the pain, but then in about a minute, I felt the pain all right. And it took about a month before the blisters disappeared. I had to give a lot of treatment to it. The burns treatment and things on there was pretty bad, because it was really bad burns. All right, let's clean up some of this stuff. What do I got in here? The front seat just tends to be a dumping ground. So I've got my spare shoes down here, and air filter and things, and the cat crack that I send off to little potty. But I've got nowhere to put my shoes, and I'm actually going to donate these. I got some Doc Martens and some Converse shoes and things, and I just don't wear them. So I'm going to donate them. I'm going to find an op shop. I know I rinsed it out before, but the boiling water does a better job. Put that down there so I don't hurt myself. Where are we? This is my best friend on the road. The sanitizing wipes. You can never get them out. It's either 1 or you get 10, right? But it helps you just really do your dishes. It cleans it all up. I'm very water conscious, so you'll find that I don't use a sink or anything like that. But when I do use this hot water, this seals back on, and it's hard to get off. Let's see, how can I get this off? I know. Since hot water and steam put it on, will the freezing cold water of the creek get it off? Physics, baby. And the good thing about that as well, if you think about it, that creek water has helped rinse off the detergent of that wipe, which I'm going to do again because I forgot to do this bit. Otherwise, I'm going to have this taste of the disinfectant from the wipe in the coffee. It stands out a lot. So rinse it off. See how cool that? Water comes down the side of the metal and straight into the floor of the well. and don't have to worry about that. Whew, come on. Which way does it go? It's like a little magnetic seal, so you can take it out and clean it. And all it does is go back in. You twist it so it stays there, and this top part is a magnet. There you go. And it seals. It seals really well too. Like when I'm driving along, it won't leak. Alrighty, where's my coffee? Gotta find a place that does all day breakfasts, because there's never a bad time to have bacon and eggs. And I didn't really have much dinner last night. I simply had that garlic bread and that was it. I got really tired all of a sudden and I was asleep by probably 7:30. Although you can, I don't know if you can hear it, but the creek is quite loud here because of the running water. But I could swear to God I could hear talking last night, and I knew it wasn't real, it was just my imagination, but boy, it was giving me the willies. It woke me up a few times, as if someone was standing outside the van talking, probably as loud as I am now. Perfect. All right, got my hat on to look straight, just in case I come across anyone. Oh, hello. But only kidding. It's a bit fresh, but I think I'll be okay. Grab my keys. Yeah. All right, let's go for a wander. Got my coffee. Oh, that's so good. Oh, nice. It looks like there's a, if you've got like, you know, canoes and dinghies and stuff, that looks good. All right, come on. I won't leave you there. Now, I know it sounds funny. I shouldn't have to, but lock the car because, well, I do carry sensitive information from clients and I don't want anyone accessing that computer, although they're still going to break into it. I don't have to go through the headache of, you know, sorting that shit out. All right, Rory's waterhole. What you got? Oh, looks like a track through there. Looks like four-wheel drives have come down here. So you can see there's four-wheel drive tracks on the other side. Very slippery and muddy. That goes a nice long way up there, doesn't it? I wonder if that's why they don't want anyone parking here, because they come, this is enough room for a four-wheel drive to drive through and go onto that track. Makes sense. And over on this side is what I was talking about with the little, I won't call it a boat ramp, but clearly someone's opened it up a while back and you can get down there. It's a bit slippery, I tried before, and you can go down there and launch your kayak or your dinghy or your inner tire or whatever it's called, tire tube. And like any cat, I am looking forward to that sunbeam up there. Yeah, see, it's good. If you've got a four-wheel drive, you could have gone into those ones up there. The road looked a bit choppy, so I didn't want to give Casper any heartache. I still taste the detergent on that antibacterial wipe. you can see how chopped up that road is down there to get to this other camping area. Oh, that sun is beautiful. Yeah, there's no way I was going to get Casper through here. Look how deep these ruts are. And then who knows in that puddle what it would look like, but yeah, if you got a big four-wheel drive rig, yeah, I'd give it a go. There are more paths around, more camping areas around. I think most of it these days you need to have a four-wheel drive. Oh, by the way, this road that I'm on, that one's called Camp Road. But this one, I don't know if it's gonna have the sign up here. Where's the sign gone? Oh, it's gone. Thought there was a sign just here. Anyway, so this road is called Camp Road. And that road is called Pirate Road. And you can go up there. I'm not going to walk up there because I've got no idea how far it goes. It's fairly close still to Port Arthur site, about a 10-minute drive north. 15-minute drive north, but it's in an area where it's not near the town. Most of that drive is actually up, I think it's about 5 kilometers up this road. Pirates Road, there it is. See, I wouldn't lie to you. All right, let's warm up Casper. All right, well, let's get into travel mode. Get rid of any heavy projectiles, put them on the floor. And it's little things you got to take off the bench, like my drone. Stick that on the front seat. That's fine there. My calculator, I don't mind if that goes flying. But there's a few things up here that I do mind, like my drone batteries. I mean, you don't want them being a projectile around the joint. So I'm going to put them inside the drone case where they belong. What else have I got here? Headphones is fine. Oh, my chair. I need to put my chair in. And I use bungee straps to hold them in. Some jumpers I've taken out of my long-term thing. I got this in Canada, actually. How nice is this? There you go. You know what? I might even wear it. Why not? If it gets too hot later on, well, it gets too hot. Stick this back on. Don't know if you heard any of that. This was a purchase I got myself from a Canadian. Oh no, maybe it's too thick for the microphone. Oh, there you go. From a Canadian or North American Indian place. Is it going to match my Tasmanian hat? Let's see. Ah, it'll do. All right, so chair's down, that's down, that's all done, that's done. Oh, gotta get rid of this. And we're ready to go. One last check. This is why you check, man. That's why you check. Door shut. Yep, everything's picked up. Door shut, tires look inflated. Haven't left anything out. And that is a wrap. And with that, we are off. Goodbye, Pirates Road. I'm gonna go down this camp road, which is rough as guts. I'm gonna go a lot slower than last time, but you can see all the rocks all over the place. I got a feeling I'm gonna have to clean up the back of the van again. I quickly pulled into a place called Tessellated Pavement. I tried coming here the other day, but it was just bucketing with rain. There was one too many people here even then. And now the car park's even fuller because, well, it's not raining. But I figured, well, what the hell, I'll come down and hopefully don't look like an idiot holding the phone talking to myself.
Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route.
One thing about Tasmania you've got to get used to is to get anywhere decent, you've got to either go up or down a lot of stairs. So this is called the tessellated pavement. It's a fascinating thing to happen. It's crazy precise. I mean, look at these. High tide, this would be all covered in water, of course. There's a lot of people down here. And the photographers all getting their little angles. As much as I enjoy it, there's way too many people here for me. Alright, I'm going back. Back up the stairs we go. Alright, I'm in a little town called Richmond, and it's bustling today. So I'm going to go down to this very interesting shop, so let's see how it looks. This whole place is dedicated to, well, do. Oh, it's a bit disappointing. I went in there, paid my entry fee, and no photography of any kind allowed. Well, there goes that. But it was a really strange place. It had all the different animals and all the crap that they did. Oh, it was quite weird. Anyway, if you want to do something strange in Richmond, there's the Poo Museum. But I'm starved, man. All right, so it's a really long way. And I've got work kind of annoying me today. With all that outage that happened. Obviously, by the time this comes out, hopefully things have been resolved. But it's Sunday today and I'm getting everyone saying, jump online and help fix it, help do this. It's like, what can I do? But I guess if we want to have a business, we've got to keep going, huh? Now that is my kind of cafe. All day breakfast. This whole place is dedicated to, place, but there's also, what's this one? Old Harbour Town historic model. All right, let's check it out. So this is Tasmania in the 1850s, or Hobart in the 1850s, I should say. And this model is great because you've got all these buildings that you can recognise when you go into town. Make that the 20s. They've done a great job of the models and making them more realistic to the early 1800s. Look at these two lads. That's exactly how I broke my rib. It was really lovely going through there. There was a couple of kids screaming and stuff, being kids. So I couldn't film very much because I wanted them out of the picture as best I could. But I did get a koala for a friend of mine back in Canada. So hopefully they get that soon. Tasmania has no koalas. Well, not native anyway. So it was hard to find a koala here. Well, I need to put teddy bear away. Oh, not a teddy bear. Koala bear. Can go there for now. Oh, I keep looking on in Richmond. It's Sunday afternoon now, so you'll probably find a lot of things are closing up. Devonshire teas. There's just so many cafes and Devonshire tea places, you just never know which ones to go into. So take your pick, I'm sure they're all pretty good. Fairly reasonably priced. I'm on my way down to the bridge. I think that'd be worthwhile having a look at. Whoa. I went into the lolly shop and I should have known better. The amount of screaming kids in there was ridiculous. So I think I'll leave that for another time. Ooh, and yum. I love gingerbread. come through, coming through. Oh, look at you, you're actually a beautiful one. Bridge down there is where I plan on going to. Even says right here, take your photos here. So I'll go down those stairs and go to the bridge. But first, I think I need to have one of these gingerbreads. Let's see, I got one for the road. Is it this one? It looks like a Mickey Mouse one. Oh, they're gluten-free, and I got a ginger dead man. And I got some freckled ones. So we'll have those later. The one I'm having now is the mouse. Take off an ear and go for gold. Hello, ducky. Ducks are everywhere. They're like little alarm clocks, aren't they? As soon as they hear a threat, one goes off and they all go off. Or in their case, a sucker is here to give them food. These daffies. Wow. Remember how I was all excited about the water up in Bellingen being so clear? This is what Australia's waterways usually look like. Just brown and murky. So to be able to have it so clear was incredible. This bridge in 1823 is when it was built. There's this awesome staircase. You can either go up the new one over there if you're squeamish, or you can come up this one, which is squeezy. It's all right, but this is starting to get a little bit steep. Nearly fell back. See, very murky. Time to get back to the van. So nice that they're doing this old building up, restoring it back to its amazing glory.
In 300 meters, turn left towards Bridge Street, C351.
I've arrived at the campground for the night, Pontville. It's a council RV rest stop. It looks like there's a game being played over there, and the sign up here has all the instructions right at the gate. And of course, you can't stop and read it because it's at the gate and people are coming and going. So you got to park and come back and read it. It's a bit silly why they don't put it up closer to where you're going to be stopping. Okay, here we go. Brighton Council overnight stop area. Conditions: permit must be obtained to the park this area overnight. Permits available from the IGA supermarket in Brighton. Fuck. Okay, I gotta go back to the IGA supermarket. Well, I needed some food, but that seems a bit ridiculous. Oh, there we go, camped up for the night. And you can see there's Casper. I had to level her out again, or level him out, whatever the binary thing this is. And I'm a bit worried. I did park a little too close to this muddy patch here. But what can you do? It's nice. I hope it's going to be quiet tonight. There is a couple of people next to me in a camper van and a caravan. I went blank. Anyway, I need to get some stuff done. Oh, things flying everywhere again, as I do. What else we got? Yeah, I've just got to get ready for the night and kind of knuckle in. Oh, this lighting's pretty bad. Is that a bit better? Let there be light. That's much better. I don't think it's going to rain which is a bonus because tomorrow I've got a lot of work on. I've got 3 appointments tomorrow I was not expecting. I didn't see them till earlier today. In between those, I'm going to wander into town, you know, do the touristy thing and stay 2 nights here. That way I don't have to stress about after finishing work tomorrow, because the last appointment's in the evening, about then going to find somewhere. So on Tuesday, at the moment, I don't have any appointments, which is good because I'll need to get down to good old Hobart town. Yeah, I want to wander around Hobart during the day without having to worry about having any appointments to deal with. So let's go from travel mode into camp mode.